folks, one of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to the home of the Big Orange Nation. Massive Neyland Stadium, home field of the Tennessee Volunteers. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway. And the Volunteers will kick this away to get us going. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Both sides told us they know this is going to be a challenge. The biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be into that postseason at the end of the year.
And the player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout or they'll check him out. Here we go. First third down of the game. Looking to pass. It's Owens. Deflected, and the defense forcing the incompletion, brings up 4th down.
Gosh, Chris, I just love this atmosphere. The home field advantage on full display. The defense flying around with energy. Nice job there on that 3rd down of using the energy from the crowd to make that stop.
And the returner heads out of bounds. The shotgun, handoff inside.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. That's reeled in. It's Jefferson. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Short throw complete to the tight end. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on 4th down?
The Vols will look to convert here on 4th down. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. He goes down right there, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that 1st down.
The Volunteers have 1st and 10 here. trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Again, makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. With the catch, it's Lewis. Finding space at the 20. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers.
And this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
BAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. Now here he goes. The 30. Past the 20. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Texas.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
Handles the tricky footing, and the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. And he'll step out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage there. The defense pursuit forced him out.
Man, the defense took everything away. He tried to get to the inside, had to bounce it all the way to the outside, and then they took that away. He couldn't turn the corner. He was forced out of bounds for a loss.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. Pressure is coming. Grab down the middle. It's Staley. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. And the Vols will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Makes the catch downfield. They keep the drive going. It's a first down at the 46.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback dropping back. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They make the stop, but not before he gains the first down. The screen play works.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The Volunteers are moving quickly down the field. And looking to throw now on 1st down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. The ball starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Receiver in motion now. Looking to throw yet again. Quick throw to the left. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 30. Takes the handoff. It's Lewis. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a 1st down in the red zone.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
And the Volunteers move into the red zone. Play action here on 1st down. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's a throwaway. That's a good call down here in the red zone on 1st down. Offense moving to a bunch formation. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Caught over the middle. It's Stewart. Tackle at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back.
And he will score. Touchdown, Vols. Extra point try coming now. PAT puts him in front by 7. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Scanning the field, it's Owens. On the move now. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Oh, what a grab! They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
1st down here for this offense. Looking to throw here. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And the junior with some excellent work after making the catch. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back. They're going to test the secondary. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback. Oh, and he fumbles. Ball scooped up on the defense. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. The 20. The 10. Touchdown, Tennessee. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
How about that for this defense? I don't know about you. I might move this guy over to the offensive side. This guy picks up this fumble and shows you not only speed, but what to do with the football. Takes it all the way back for a touchdown.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Oh, and he's got some space here. Gets some blocks. Still going. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Longhorns. He'll stroll into the end zone. We knew this returner was a dangerous guy. That was an electrifying play all the way to the house.
Chris, it was great blocking, but the guy just looked so natural back there. As far as once he got his hands on the ball, it was like he was setting up his blocks, knowing exactly where he wanted to go. And then once he hit it right around midfield, nobody was catching.
Will we see more offensive firepower on display, or is the defense going to step up as we head to the second quarter? Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, move right down the field for a touchdown. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They'll tackle him at the 27.
This is exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Off play action. He's looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. With the catch, it's Matthews. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
That massive gain has set him up at the 41-yard line, enemy territory. On first down, it's play action. Looking to scramble. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
Well, they finally get to the quarterback with that sack. You know, he's already thrown 2 touchdowns in his first half, so the defense really needed that small victory for many reasons.
That sack sets up a second down and very long. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Delivers quickly to the left side. Quick throw misses his mark there. Incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
So they have to come up with something here on third down after the incompletion. Out of the gun now on third down. Bringing pressure. Looking deep downfield to the left. What a catch. He missed the tackle, but the offense now set up for the first down at the 21.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Vols pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
The Volunteers looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. Handoff here from the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looking to set up a screen pass here. End zone ahead. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal.
Oh, I love it. Keep the kicker on the sideline. This offense knows when you're in the red zone, you got to come away with 6. Great play to keep this drive moving.
And the Vols trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal.
Let's go! Let's go!
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Takes the snap and takes off on a run. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
2nd and goal for the offense. And he drops back in the gun. Catch made over the middle. Tackled after the completion down at the 1-yard line.
But that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
Let's see what they can do here. 3rd down and goal from the 1. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Volunteers.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, it makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
That mistake sets the offense up at the 40. To the air, it's Owens. And that pass ball is incomplete. Here's the 2nd down play. Looking to dial up the pressure. Let's see if they bring the house. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Now the pass rush gets home.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
First down sack, pushes the ball back. 2nd down coming up. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Trap again in the pocket.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking deep down the left side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play that he could not hold on. The Longhorns will line up to punt it away. We're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
He'll hand it off. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42.
Love to watch this offense when they can dominate the line of scrimmage and have a talented back behind them. You continue to pick up first downs. You get the rhythm going. We've been watching Tennessee offenses do that for a long time.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Running back grabs it on the screen. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. The Volunteers come to the line in the hurry-up. Running play called on 3rd and short. Breaks loose at the 40. They get the 3rd down conversion. First down now from the 37. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Vols will have 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And the pass is incomplete. He dropped the first down attempt here across the middle.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Important 2nd down play coming up. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. No gain there. This defense has been getting sliced up on the drive, but they push back that time, Kirk.
Yeah, kind of a bend but don't break mentality by this defense. They have been giving up some big chunks here on this drive, but let's see if a stop like this can give them a little bit of confidence here. Now try to pressure the quarterback on these upcoming plays.
It's incomplete. The defense rises up and gets the stop against this very efficient 3rd down offense. So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. This will be about a 53-yard attempt. Let's see if he can get it there. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And the lead remains at 14 after the miss.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
That's caught. It's Hudson. Breaks loose at the 40. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
He escapes the pocket. On the run here, lets it go. Short pass finds the tight end. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
Boy, great recognition here by the quarterback, recognizing zone defense. Initially didn't have anybody open, but I love he's able to show that he's got enough athletic ability to get outside of the pocket and be able to make that nice throw for a big first down.
Here's the handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
So here we go, third down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. Dropping back, it's Owens. Launching one to the end zone. And they score, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. Third down play for this offense. Out of the gun now on third down. The pocket breaking down. Oh, they trap him for a sack. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here.
That's the third sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments or this thing could snowball.
So on fourth down now, out comes the field goal unit. We'll see if he's got the leg from 49 yards out. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. Still losing by 14 after the miss.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. First down. Looking to throw the football. Looking for the wide out. And this is going to be caught, but they rule him out of bounds, so it's incomplete. Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Second down, we're going to throw it. Defense is coming after him. Pass is going to be incomplete. He was really lucky to avoid the pick there.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently of protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dream about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Touchdown, Texas. The special teams produce a score. A special teams touchdown, potential momentum-changing play in this game.
Well, that was just a thing of beauty to watch this return. The Gunners were flying down. He's able to avoid them, picks up a couple blocks, and then you could see him gaining momentum and confidence as he was getting downfield, eventually all the way to the end zone.
And the point after gets him within a touchdown, 28-21. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. drive now from the 25. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. So about 30 seconds to go in the first half. They'll come up on 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. He has first down yardage at the 46.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Looks to the left, and it's complete. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking deep downfield with the left. Incomplete, just 3 seconds left. Time for one more play.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
The pass rush closing in. Oh, they've got him for a sack. He could not make something happen before the break here. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Return starts from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. Trying to build the lead as we begin the third quarter and trying to clean up those pass protection issues.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Chris, I don't know, man. I think he gets across the middle. He starts thinking about those linebackers and safeties, got a little bit nervous, lost his concentration, and drops the ball.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
And the Volunteers will line up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back. Makes the catch. It's Matthews. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
Looking to throw it again. On the move now. It's a deep shot to the right. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Can they pick up the first on the ground? Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Vols are on the move here. That's caught. It's Staley. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. He'll look to throw it here on second down. A deep shot to the left side. Touchdown, Dogs. This offense cannot be stopped. But they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and we reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out and showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Hayes. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Scanning the field, it's Owens. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Second down after that previous play. Pulls it in. It's Coleman. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
One massive play, and suddenly they're at the plus 45-yard line here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. And he just throws that one away. Took a big shot, but avoids the sack.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting airborne. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Quick throw to the left. Incomplete for a third straight play.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Return of one down. Sets up the next drive. Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. Can the defense make adjustments? Here comes a first down pass attempt. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
We finally see a changeup from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
Grab down the middle. It's Staley. They bring it down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. First down and 10. Looking for a man. Caught over the middle. It's Jefferson. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
This defense reminds me of a group that just is all about preparation. They are completely dialed in on this play. Yeah, they give up the completion, but how about that? Nowhere to go after the catch.
Now it's second down here. Throwing off play action. Looking for his big tight end. wide open downfield. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. This is turning into a monster day for this quarterback, Kirk. His passing yards now up over 350.
Yeah, and it seems like this defense has tried everything. They're blitzing, they're sitting back in zone, they're trying to...
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
There's a nice play by this defense after giving up a huge gain. They're able to turn things around, recalibrate, and get after that quarterback for that sack.
2nd and long for this offense after the sack. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. He's running out of time here. There's contact on the throw. Oh, the pass is picked off. Not much on the return there, but a great interception to give the offense the football at the 42.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
He finds some space. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
That's a football play right there, Chris. This one takes me back a little bit. Toss sweep to the right. Get the ball into your back's hands. Get a lot of people out in front. Control the line of scrimmage. How about the wide receiver?
Looking downfield near the end zone. He tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, one of the few times this receiver is unable to come up with a big play. This guy has over 100 yards receiving. I would just keep trying to find ways to line him up and create mismatch opportunities.
Back to pass. It's Owens. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here now. Multiple scores. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly. Oh, and he makes the catch. Tackle quickly at the 10, but now the offense really threatening to score.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. See if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. The run to the left, trying to find Bader. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Boy, as a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front, and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
Point after, knocked right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the coverage.
You a bitch ass nigga for that lame ass shit.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Using the ground game here. Tailback, here's the handoff. They'll tackle him at the 17-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Running back has it on a screen now. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Trying to bait this defensive line to believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for a lost yardage.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Third down play here out of the shotgun. Pressure is coming. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
Fair catch is made, but let's see what that flag was about. Got to make sure the guy's allowed to make the fair catch before you hit him. Very obvious call there. The offensive coordinator begins this drive with excellent field position. They'll hand it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Gets some space around the 30. And they bring him down, but that's enough for a first down as the clock runs down here in the third quarter. And notice how the balance of this passing game's been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved, catching passes. That's tough to stop. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up first and goal. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
It is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
The PAT is up and good, and we are all tied here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. There's the handoff. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line. Okay, it's third down after that run. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Third down, out of the shotgun. Grab down the middle. It's Staley. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
The Volunteers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
On the run, he'll let it go. He makes the ground.
Man, this wide receiver has been a difference maker in this football game. He's got 2 touchdowns already. Now they look to him again, and he picks up the first down.
And the Vols pick up enough yardage to get a first down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. The Volunteers come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Boy, you talk about blowing a play up. What a job by this defense. That is a big-time loss from the sack. But look at the offense. They're keeping the tempo going. I'm surprised.
Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. He lets it go on the move. He's got it in the open. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. It's a shotgun run call. Finding some room at the 25. You make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
The Vols looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Quickly caught in the right flat. Force out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a 1st and goal.
You talk about a dream football game at the college level. This guy's now over 400 yards passing today.
So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's 1st and goal. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
It's now 2nd and goal.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 7. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, I really like this call. I know it doesn't work out, but just trying to catch the defense napping, trying to get the ball to the edge as quickly as you can. Doesn't work out, brings up a big 3rd and goal.
That play sets up a 3rd and goal from the 5 now. Offense looking to throw the ball. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter. They will try to add the lead now with a PAT. PAT is up and good. The lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Using his legs, it's Splitson.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Off of RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Interesting call here, Chris, with a screen pass in the fourth quarter late in the game. I think they're expecting the defense to get upfield on the pass rush. But give the defense all the credit. Recognizing it, almost really anticipating that this screen was coming, and then rallying to the ball.
So here we go. Down one score. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Looking to pass. It's Owens. He escapes the pocket. And the fourth down pass is incomplete, but there is a flag. This is a big call. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. The offense starts with excellent field position. Pounding away with the run game. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the play.
Well, about the only thing that went right for the offense there, Chris, is they kept the ball in bounds to try to keep that clock moving. The defense does their job. They're just trying to think of any way at all to get that ball out and get the ball back to their offense to have a shot here.
Offense getting set. It's second down.
Here we go, here we go.
They're going to run it. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
On third down, he drops to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Butler. And they convert on third. Football at the 20 now. First down in the red zone. And the Volunteers with 1st and 10 here. Caught over the middle. It's Jefferson. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to pass here on second down. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. They'll try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So on fourth down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. Makes it look easy. And they add to their lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. return begins inside the 10. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Dropping back, it's Owens. Looking to scramble. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on his 2nd and 10. And the deep ball is broken up. What a play by that DB.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Running out of time in the pocket. He'll be taken down. There is a flag in the field. We'll see if this sack holds up. For that offensive penalty will be declined, but the defense, they're happy to take the result of that play. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Bringing pressure. Looking for a late deep throw. And it's picked off. That was a risky pass attempt, and he paid the price. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down.
Just when it looked like they might make this a one-score game, the quarterback gives it back to the defense. The climb just got steeper, and they're running out of time here in the 4th quarter.
We came in expecting, Kirk, one of the best matchups of the season. In the end, #1 go